Hello YouTube, /racer here. Just doing a quick review of the Proteck RC Super Pro 1000. I haven't been able to find a review of this on YouTube, so I thought I'd put one up so you guys are curious about it. So it is a lot of money to buy one of these. Now I got mine from A-Main Hobbies because they seem to be the best price-wise for transport. So I live in Australia, so costs of sending it to places is very important. Alright, so the input is between 110 volts and 240 volts. And the output is variable from 12 volts to 30 volts, and your maximum current output is 1000 volts. That's not current. Don't know why they say that, but anyways, it's a 1 kilowatt power. So you got your two big gold connectors for your main current taker, which is at the moment just a charger for me. Then I've got 4 extra auxiliary ports and then a USB port. This USB port is voltage fixed, so it will never change, which is good. So you don't have to worry about that when you plug in your things to charge them. It just runs off the normal USB charge mounts. This is a variable current varied and voltage and current varied. Now these are actually adjustable. I won't adjust them now because I'm running it. And this current one's all the way to max, and it is voltage set. Now this is your general setup you would have if you're running chargers or anything like that. It's voltage dependent. So you just pull this one all the way to the right so you can get as much current as it needs, and then you set this to the voltage that your equipment is set to. At the moment mine's set to 13 something, which is the charging point of a 12 volt battery, fully charged one. So it's got an LED screen on top. At the moment you can see it's button down, it's current is amps, and button up is voltage. At the moment the button's down, so it's sitting at 3.9 amps. Then we press it, voltage is 13.7. I have to admit, this charger is very good. It's a bit overpriced, but other than that it works very well. Haven't had a problem with it. One negative about it is you can't lock the voltage in any way, so that's a big bummer for people who use a set voltage, and you have to check it every time you turn it on. If there was a way to lock the voltage and current, that'd probably make it a perfect setup and pretty safe to use. Alright, so that's my Proteck power supply. Oh, let's keep it current. Now up to my new charger, which is a Hi TEC Multi charger times 2, because it does 2, and it goes up to 400 watt on each charger, so a total of 800 watt when I'm charging 2 big batteries. Now at the moment I'm just charging nickel metals for my race. The reason why I picked it is because it's got the same setup and programming as the Swallow charger does, and the screens are even the same, so I already knew how to use it without reading the instructions. So I used to have the Swallow AC/DC one, but this one also goes up to 20 amps of current to charge, which is quite a lot for each spot. That's why I got it, because it's a very fast charger compared to my old Swallow and also my quad charger, which both only went up to 5 amps. So I can charge my LiPos a lot quicker now. The connections on the side are pretty simple. It's just got the balancing board connection, temperature connection, and then your voltage, your normal connection for batteries. And then on the other side is for the other battery. So the cables, you can't get them mixed up, unlike the quad ones where they have them all on one side. I have to admit, this charger is great. It's got a massive heatsink on it, so it has no problem discharging batteries. Where I found with the Swallow, even if you set it at 5 amps discharge, it would only go to about 1 because it would heat up. And you have to put a fan or some sort on it as well to make it increase its discharge current. But with this one it has no problem with discharging at high currents. It's also got two quite powerful fans at the back on each side. These are actually pretty loud when discharging at high currents, but it keeps it cool and keeps it performing quite well. Now these Proteck batteries that I got, certainly better than my last set of batteries that I bought. They were horrible, got no power out of them. They're pretty slow from the start and ran out very quickly. These Proteck ones, nickel metal, they're only 3,000, where my last ones were 5, but these still work better than them, probably because my last ones were a crap brand. And that's my setup that I have for my charger and power supply. It's been Slash Racer. Please subscribe.